everyone, I'm Libby Canifuega and today I will story tell about the mouse. So let's start. Once upon a time, in a small workshop filled with wires, circuits, and strange contraption, there lived a clever inventor named Douglas Engelbert. Douglas was on a mission to make computers more accessible and user-friendly, a goal that would change the world forever. In the early days of computing, people communicated with computers through complicated commands typed into a keyboard or punched into a machine. It was slow, cumbersome, and made using a computer feel more like a puzzle than a tool. Douglas, however, had a vision for something better. One day, while pondering how to simplify human-computer interaction, he noticed how his hand could move objects around his workplace with ease. What if there were a way to use something similar, a pointing device, to control the computer? After much trial and error, drawing sketches on napkins and tinkering with wires, Douglas created the world's first prototype of what we call now the computer mouse or mouse. The first mouse was an unassuming wooden box with two wheels underneath. It didn't look like much, but it was revolutionary. The idea was simple: move the device across a flat surface, and the cursor on the screen would move accordingly. It was like magic, an invisible hand that guided the user's commands with fluidity and precision. At first, people were skeptical. Computers were already so complicated, and a new device to learn seemed like unnecessary complication. But Douglas was determined. He showcased his invention in 1968 during a famous demonstration called the Monster of All Demos, where he introduced not only the mouse but also the hypertext, video conferencing, and the concept of graphical user interface. The audience, who were mostly engineers and researchers, was tuned. The mouse, despite its humble appearance, gave people a direct, tactile way to interact with the computer. It felt intuitive. It felt natural. But the mouse wasn't immediately accepted everywhere. It was, in fact, expensive to produce, and many companies still relied on keyboards and punch cards. It wasn't until 1980s when Apple Computer, led by the visionary Steve Jobs, adopted the mouse as part of their Macintosh personal computer, that the device began to take off. Apple's user-friendly approach, combined with a sleek design, brought the mouse into the mainstream. The mouse became a staple of every computer. It shrunk in size, became wireless, and evolved with modern technology. It developed into the optical mouse, the laser mouse, and even the touch-sensitive trackpad. What was once a simple wooden box became a sleek, ergonomic device used by millions every day. The mouse invented by Douglas Engelbart was more than just a gadget. It was a window into the future of how humans would interact with machines. From the tiny wooden backs to sleek, high-tech devices of today, the mouse helped shape the modern world, changing the way we live, work, and play. And all it took was one brilliant idea, a little ingenuity, and the willingness to make the possible feel easy. And that's all. Thank you. I hope you like it. Bye.